The man pulled out the nails on the lid of his mother's coffin. Then, he climbed up the coffin and took the rope connected to the toy. There was a corpse tied behind the rope. Then, he hid the corpse in his mother's coffin. He hammered the nail back into its original position. At this time, an accident happened. There was a ringing sound in the coffin. It turned out to be the mobile phone in the pocket of the corpse. In addition, the security guard also noticed the strange noise in the morgue. If the security guard found that there was still a sound in the coffin, the body hidden by the man would definitely be discovered. The security guard opened the door. Fortunately, the ringing of the mobile phone had stopped. The security guard thought that the man missed his mother too much. In this way, the man successfully hid the body. The next day, the man buried his mother's coffin. It turned out that he accidentally hit and killed someone yesterday. There were traces of impact on the windshield of the car. He knew the police's ability to handle cases, so he also had to deal with his car. Soon, he thought of a way. He stuffed the paper into his mouth. The next second, he aimed at the police car in front of him and stepped on the accelerator to crash into it. The police officer was very angry when he saw this, but the man was very calm. He walked forward slowly and showed his identity as a policeman. The man scolded them for parking randomly. The two police officers saw that it was their superiors. They had to apologize. The man also replaced the windshield on the car as he wished. After returning to the police station, the police held an emergency meeting. It turned out that Interpol asked them to arrest a fugitive drug dealer. When the man saw the photo, he realized that the drug dealer was the person he had run over and killed. The man regretted not calling the police at the beginning. Now, he had to pretend that he knew nothing. Soon, the police launched an arrest operation. At this time, the man found that this was the scene of the car accident. There were obvious tire marks on the ground. He was thinking about how to clean up the marks. The next second, a policeman drove over here. The man calmly went over to say hello. He asked the police what they were doing here. It turned out that someone had already reported the case. There was a car accident on this road last night. The man looked nervous. Someone actually saw the accident scene. The name of the movie is Peacebreaker.